A couple pieces were about those kind of things, because this particular piece I wrote during a phase that recently ended. It was a short-lived affair with this girl, and it was like intensely passionate, and it burned really bright, and then it sort of died out just like in that poem. So this was written the day after I quote-unquote took her virginity, or we shared her first time. It's called Dylan and Coffee in the Afterglow. When I close my eyes, time shifts. A warm echo pulses throughout the halls of my chest. I laugh. My body doesn't know what else to do. It was an eternity in the making, and yet to think it came on so sudden. There are things we never expect to take us off our feet. There are people we never expect to know beyond that certain level. But times, well, they are changing. And last night we both felt a change coming on. Things have changed, and that cannot be undone. And yet, I wouldn't want the clock to turn not any further back than last night. So I can see that look on your face again, to once more admire you in and of the moment. Contrary to popular belief, ignorance is not bliss. This is. Knowing is. My only faint regret is that the time will not stand still, despite my efforts to hold it back. And today comes no matter how many times I try to stop it. And distance is a bitch. But this is not a moment of sadness. This is celebration. This is release. This is something we have gained together, not something I took or you lost. This is one more thing for Dylan to sing about. This is the reason to smile and laugh when you say, well, just like my first time. I sip my coffee this morning, our bard in the background of my thoughts, and you in the forefront, swing dancing through my mind.
I can see your house.
Comments?
I can see your house.
Anyone? Critique? No? You don't have to raise your damn hand.
Lovely view.
Well, was there any reason for choosing Dylan?
Bob Dylan is...
I was spelling Dylan wrong in my head.
Bob Dylan.
Yeah. He's the
several
ultimate.
reasons.
Yeah.
Is there a twinge of regret in there at all? Yeah, a little bit.
You can't regret though. I mean,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can't.
It's there's a lot of forcing myself.
What's done
to
is
not
done,
regret.
man.
Is it
You
regret
know?
or guilt?
I would not say guilt. Guilt is the farthest thing from what I was thinking.
You miss her.
Yeah.
I was going to say regret for what, though?
I think you shouldn't regret, but everybody does.
I mean, she was she
Sure,
was my
at one point or
muse.
another.
She was hardcore my muse for like a month almost straight. Everything I wrote was directed at her. I have only 2 pieces here that actually reflect it, but it's like I wrote like 5 or 6 pieces all about her, and I couldn't write about anything else.
Wow.
So.
Now I'm depressed.
Josh is great for that.
Because
Good job, Josh.
thanks a lot, Josh.
Thanks, Josh made us all sad.
Well, the other one about her is very upbeat. So.
Well, I'm not depressed about the poetry. I'm depressed that I don't have that. You know, jealous maybe.
Give Josh a hug and a rape and he'll be fine.
No, I'm good.
Aww. Oh,
No,
sorry,
I
was
mean-
rape,
I just thought, oh gosh, if I can remember it all.
right? Okay. So, who's next? You got anything else?